Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Goddess of Light Tarot. Doing your mid-monthlies right now, and I was basically letting my viewers know that I'm so overwhelmed and thankful for all of the likes, subscribes, and shares that have already happened. I've only been doing this a very short time, and the response that I've gotten is very, 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 very overwhelming. I'm very humbled. But I want to keep this short. You, Gemini, and Taurus had the highest views of my beginning of the month of August readings. So I am offering you guys a special $10 for a 15-minute reading and a $20 30-minute reading. The link will be in the description box for that if you're interested in getting a personal reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a love reading for Aquarius. This is a love reading for Aquarius mid-month of August 2018. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius mid-month? What messages do you have for Aquarius mid-month, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. What messages do you have for Aquarius, please? What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Thank you. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. So we're going to get our Romance Angels Love Oracle card. What messages do you have, Spirit, for Aquarius mid-month? What messages do you have for Aquarius mid-month? What messages do you have for Aquarius mid-month? In my other reading, I was saying that I think it's really interesting that I'm resonating so much with air signs. I do not have any air on my chart. I have some really great air sign family members and loved ones, but no air in my chart, and you guys have been the most, the ones that I connected with the most. So that means that Spirit just connects me with air, and I think that that's beautiful, and I'm glad and humbled to be able to connect with so many of you. So thank you. These are chakra cards by Rochelle Sharman. I use these as well as other cards in my life path, life journey readings, but they also resonate with, you know, a personal message for you that could possibly improve your relationship if you are in one, and if you're single, it could help you find a relationship, because when you're introspective and you are able to figure out what you need, what you want, that makes you it makes it easier to find the one that you're supposed to be with. So I love, 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 love these cards. So let's get started. Your overall energy is the 7 of Wands, Aquarius. So that is defending your beliefs and standing your ground and choosing your battles. This could be a good energy, or you standing your ground for something that you feel is fair and just, but this also can indicate that you are defensive and that your guard is up, and there could be numerous reasons for that. Okay, so your first card is the 5 of Swords. So obviously you feel defensive. Some of you may be going through some fighting with loved ones, spouse, partner, family, whatever. But the 5 of Swords is a card about petty arguments, things that you could just make a better choice. Backbiting, really nasty, you know, communication, and somebody really just kind of duking it out with somebody. And that would make a lot of sense why you have the 5 of Wands as your overall energy, is because you're either battling someone and having to defend yourself, or they're doing that to you and they're having to defend themselves from you. So it does look like somebody had a fight and somebody walked away. We have the 8 of Cups here. That's a decision to move on. So if you are, fighting with somebody, it could be time to just kind of put in your walking papers. Or this could just be saying, walk away from the argument. I say all the time, every argument you're invited to, you do not have to attend. So sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away from somebody. Possibly a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius like yourself. This also could be you cutting out someone, cutting them off, being, your Queen of Swords self, where you're like, you know what, I'm not taking no shit, and I'm done, and I'm walking away from you. That could definitely be you in your element, okay? Yeah. So it does look like somebody is moving on, okay? Somebody is moving away from a relationship. They're moving away from this toxic or just unpleasant energy. Five of Swords is a really sucky energy. Having to be constantly on the defense is a very sucky energy. So somebody is moving away. Somebody is between the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords here. It does give me the very, very big indication that somebody is walking away from a relationship. Okay. The Empress is here. So you do have the ability to create what it is that you want. So if you were concerned about walking away because you didn't know what was in store for you, then, be rest assured that you have you're embodying Empress energy. You could actually be able to move on. But this also, and this is for a very small amount of you, this could be somebody got pregnant and you found out and that's why you're leaving. That's not for everybody, but you found out somebody outside of your relationship got pregnant and you were like, you know what, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, lots of difficult energy this mid-month with the Five of Swords and now the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is done. This does feel very much like a breakup, Nine of Cups though. Between the Empress and the Nine of Cups, you're either wishing that things have been different or that the outcome is different, but it also looks like you could also be getting something better, something better, something positive after all of this, fighting. Okay, we have 3 fives, okay, here. Five of Cups, Five of Earth, Five of Swords. That's, 5 could be a significant number for you this month, but 5 is all about challenges, and it does seem like you're going to have a very challenging end of the month. It does look very, very clearly with all of these fives and the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords that somebody is moving on. And you may go into hermit mode. You may also be dealing with a Virgo, but you may go into hermit mode. It does look like there's this indication of somebody is moving on. And yeah, so it does look like a lot of signs seem to be dealing with even if the beginning of the month felt promising, there is this energy of, things coming to a head, things really getting a clear understanding of who you're dealing with and figuring out how to move on. So it does look like you guys are going to move on from this situation, okay? And we have wedding. So you could be getting a divorce. You could be dealing with somebody who was dealing with somebody else. But the reality is, I'm connecting with a lot of married couples this time, I believe. And a lot of you guys are getting out of those situations. And grounding is here. And grounding is when you're going through a tough time, when you're realizing things are not working out the way that you thought they would, staying grounded is going to be the way that you deal with some of this stuff. So grounding is it says Earth Star Chakra. So basically below your base, this is your connection to Mother Earth. This is your connection to the ground. You have attracted this card into your world today as a sign that it's time to get grounded. You may have been feeling a little scattered with your thoughts and feelings and finding it difficult to focus and concentrate. Maybe you're feeling stressed and busy due to the many demands on you and finding it difficult to create, manifest positive outcomes and experiences in your life, know that you are not alone. So again, staying aware of what is going on will help you move forward to get to this place, to get to the Nine of Cups, because Nine of Cups is all about your wishes coming true, getting what you want, but you're not going to get it where you are. I can say that pretty strongly. So if you are married, you know, that's a very personal decision. That's a very personal situation. But the reality is, it doesn't look like you're going to get what you want where you are. So you have to make the decision on if you want to change it, because 5 is all about change. The universe is challenging you to change. And while you're changing, staying grounded in what is real. One of the things about going through a breakup or recognizing things are not working is that you have to understand what it is that you truly want, and you have to be grounded in order to do that, because you can get swept up in the fighting and the silliness and the backbiting and the hurtful words and everything like that. And in all honesty, what's beneficial for you is to find out what you want and how to achieve that. All right. So that's your mid-month update, Aquarius. I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, if this resonated with you, please feel free to email me, reach out to me, and I give you guys lots of love, and I will see you guys next time.